It's Way Up. I'm Angela Yee. B-Dot's here.
My name is B-Dot.
Yes, I am.
Yee tea time. Wendy Williams, her penthouse in Manhattan has been sold on May 10th.
Oh, wow.
So that was just last week.
How much you buy it for, Ange?
I did not, but I feel really bad about that. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom penthouse, and the person purchased it for $3.75 million, which is $822,000 less than what she purchased it for in July of 2021.
Damn.
I know. And this had been her dream house, so it was actually her guardian who sold it. And she basically, prior to the sale, got rid of the personal belongings in the house. And she also was dealing with a bad tax problem. She owed more than $500,000 in unpaid taxes.
Whoa.
But I just think about like protecting things that you own, because you never know what's going to happen in life moving forward. So it did make me think when I saw that, this was something that she loved. And the fact that it's gone like this, and who knows where that money is going to cover certain things. But, the guardian did that. And that's why you got to try to make sure. It would have been great for her to be able to leave that for her son.
Right.
All right. Childish Gambino is going to be going on a massive world tour after releasing his surprise new album, Out of Vista.
Yeah, I listened to it last night.
What'd you think?
It's all right.
It's not your thing?
It's not my thing. It's someone's thing, just not for me.
All right. Well, he definitely was trending, and I know people are going to go to this tour. I actually went to go see Childish Gambino on tour. I actually went with Taylor Rooks, now that I think about it. She's like, you want to go see Childish Gambino? It was a good time. All right. And the MTV Movie and TV Awards won't be held in 2024.
What?
But it will be returning most likely in 2025.
Wow. The writing's on the wall.
I do find that weird because...
Yeah, man. It's like an institution. I was a VJ once upon a time, so that was a great experience.
VJ B-Dot. All right, and now let's talk about Clay Gravesandy for a second from Love is Blind.
Okay.
We were all upset when he left AD at the altar. He did come up here to Way Up with Angela Yee afterwards. We tried to get AD on the show. And it was some rescheduling things. I guess she had a bunch of things lined up, and then she was going on vacation. She couldn't make it, but Clay was in New York, and he did come up to Way Up with Angela Yee. And we were trying to listen to his point of view and understand why he decided at the last minute, without giving her advance notice, that he wasn't going to say yes. And he talked about the therapy he had went through, and here's what he had to say.
So giving myself grace. Also, too, my therapist has been telling me that liberation isn't easy. You really only hear like happy wife, happy life. You don't really hear about what makes a guy happy in relationships. Just expressing that, having a safe space. And, I just want to push that for men, because we're always told to be tough and have a tough interior. And, sometimes we do need to be vulnerable and let that stuff out. So.
Okay, well.
Right message, wrong messenger.
Now he's hugged up with Celina Powell. They were actually in bed in a video that she posted. He's kissing her. It seems like, they were very comfortable. He knew the camera was filming. It wasn't a surprise video. And she posted life lately.
Talk about lower expectations.
I am like, okay, well, there you go. That's what, and I saw a lot of people saying this. My first thought was AD really dodged a bullet.
Wow.
With this one. But it appears, I don't know what's going on, but, maybe he does really like her. And there's a lot of people warning. And Celina Powell was, with a good sense of humor, responding to the comments like, can I live, Man,
that's a hell of a pivot.
But I want to see what you guys think about dating somebody who other people don't think you should date. And we'll discuss that later. But just think about that. Because I feel like everybody has dated someone who other people like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you were the person.
Maybe I was the person.
That people said don't do it. But when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night, what we had going on.
Yes.
Maybe you were thinking about somebody special. But let's get into some Frank Ocean. Thinking about you. It's Way Up.